hang on to it.
Happy New Year, good evening, and welcome to our first meeting of 2015. We're delighted to have you with us, and we'll have the roll call at this time, please.
Commissioner Smith?
Here.
Commissioner Dusky?
Here.
Chairperson Gibson?
Here.
Commissioner Dickerson?
Here.
At this time, I'll entertain a motion for the approval of our agenda for tonight, being mindful that we will be deleting item 8B under new business.
I move we approve that agenda, omitting 8B.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, so moved. Thank you. Now we will, I'll entertain a motion for the approval of the minutes of our November 19th work study meeting, our November 19th regular meeting, and our December 10th work study meeting minutes.
I make a motion that we approve all three of these meetings, November 19th, December 10th, minutes as presented to us.
I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
So moved. Thank you, ladies. At this time, we have a guest artist with us, Ms. Sherry Hauser.
Okay. Good evening. Several months ago, we had an article in our local paper that talked about a new business in town, and it's a publishing company. And from that article, I talked to Sherry Hauser, the owner, and asked her if she'd like to come. They have a lot of activities going on at this company, located right here in Prescott Valley. And Sherry, if you'd like to come up, you can tell us all the things you have going on there. And I understand you have some classes that you teach as well as the actual publishing. If you'd like to stand just behind the podium and on the other side.
There you go.
And talk and just kind of swing that around. That's perfect.
I was wondering how this was going to work out.
Great. Thank you.
I got my stuff on the wrong side, though. Hang on.
Okay.
I brought Glory Bound Publishing from Las Vegas. It's not a new company. It started in 2005 from my dreams. And I write a series of books on dreams, interpretation of dreams, and hearing the voice of God. That's my stuff. So the company grew from that. My husband and I moved here just now a year, actually. And I was happy to put the business in a storefront. Very happy. We're on 2nd Street there by the bowling alley. Very excited about that. We have, Glory Bound Publishing has basically two aspects of it. One aspect is we do publish books. We're a real publisher. We return a royalty for our books. We have 650 titles, 9 languages, and 4 countries. All of our books, we only publish spiritual books and children's books with moral content. So we have plays, we have a lot of stuff, and we're excited to roll it out. The other aspect to the company, which I think is very exciting here in Prescott Valley, is the laser train. The laser train is a large area, and we have 40 machines. I have brochures here for you. You rent the laser train by the hour, and you punch in, put on an apron, and you rent the laser train, and you have free use of 40 machines and laptops that are preloaded with the software that you need to open up anything. Okay, we got it all going on. And they're attached to printers. We have them already attached to double-sided duplexing color printers, black and white printers. We have a wide-body printer. We have all kinds of stuff. And I brought samples for you. This one here was brought in by Ron. Ron is the membership director for the Lions Club. You guys probably know him. He came in. This was Friday afternoon. He said, I need a brochure by tomorrow night. I need 125 of these. I said, no problem. Put an apron on. Okay? He checked into the laser train. He had his file done, but we put it on our computer just transferred it on our computer. And I said, you want shiny paper for the cover? He goes, sure. And so we sold him 100 pieces of shiny paper, and he was able to print these and then run them through our booklet Mac that staples and folds them, and he got done in an hour and a half.
Wow.
Okay, and it cost him $78. Okay, he said that if he would have taken it to another place, it would have cost him $300. So we're really excited to be able to offer that. The print costs are 4 cents a page if you're checked into the laser train, and that's color or black and white. We're doing that up. We have stuff like this. You know, it's got the canary. You know, and you push on that. Anyway, and then we made these last week, the Seroptimus. I'm a member of the Chamber of Commerce and the Seroptimus. That's a business women's thing. And we made them tickets. And it comes out like this, and we just cut them all out. Okay. We have 300 print sets and pattern sets. What that means is that if you want to make a booklet, if you want to make a book, if you want to make a brochure, business cards, tons and tons of stuff. If you want to make it, if we have the template, it's in the Premiere software. So if it's a business card, it's going to be in Avery. Okay? Web design, we have GoDaddy stuff, uploading, Photoshop, Illustrator, ton of stuff. And then you take and you can buy the print set from us, and you can open it in one of our laptops, make your changes to it, save it as a PDF, print like crazy. And if you want to change it, you can come back, open it back up, and change it up. So that's our laser train. And I did I brought a bunch of brochures for you because we also, because I'm in the library, I brought the Christian Writers Association, because we have a lot of meetings with that Christian Writers Association, and it's real stuff. It's not read your book. It's how to get an ISBN, how to copyright, real stuff like that.
Oh.
That's my spiel.
Now, do you have regular classes
We do.
for publishing or for writing? Do you have a writer's?
We lined up a bunch of classes initially, and I have an option for actually 103 classes already, and we'll lay out the laptops. Like I said, we have several laptops that are preloaded with the software. So whatever somebody, if people want something, we'll put it together for you.
Okay. And if someone had a book that they had written that they wanted to have it bound and
Yes.
published, they could bring that to you and you would do that? They
Yes.
wouldn't have to do
yes.
their own?
We have editor by the hour. We have all the editing services, so you can come in and you can have your own editor or your own publisher sit there and listen to you and help you figure out what to do. And we have 9 different book binding options. So if it's not a type of book we bind and we want to publish, then we'll help you get it together. We certainly will. Or we'll help you push it to make an ebook out of it. We've done that before. We're a total service.
Well, that's wonderful.
Sherry, what are your hours that you're open for the public to come in and do this?
My other hat, I have another hat.
Okay.
I'm a cardiovascular ICU nurse. Okay? That's a big hat, huh?
It's a different hat.
Yeah. I've been a nurse for 30 years, and that's why I actually support the company, and my husband supports me, and that's very cool. So right now I'm open from 12 to 5.
Very good.
Okay? And Cindy helps me. She's over here.
Okay. Is that Monday through Friday or
Monday through Friday, that's right. Usually we're there earlier, and if somebody wants a variety hours, they can just ask us.
Okay.
Because we're really flexible. But I have to sleep sometimes, because I work nights.
Well, I really thank you for coming by, especially with probably going off to work. If we can look at some of the brochures later.
You know what? I'll leave them here for you. I brought 8 of each is all I brought. So
wonderful.
I brought those, and it's business card development, and we have an option for Facebook pages, setting up a Facebook page and a Shopify account. We're into helping people that don't have much money and want to do stuff cheap, and help them help themselves. And that's the motto on that, is helping business help themselves. We're not into getting your business to make you come back to us. We want to set you up to enable you to do for yourself. And that's what we're all
That's
about.
wonderful. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
Can I ask you a question? Would you do groups of young folks that just wanted to come and maybe ask you some questions about writing? I work with young girls and they do a lot of writing.
Sure. Yeah.
What the next step would be, that kind of thing.
Yeah, we could do something like that. Or, like I said, you can invite me if you want. That's fine too. I'm mobile. I have 2 cars. So, yeah, they can come. We have a nice table. Sure. And like I said, my goal is not to make money. It's to help people and to change lives. And, because we're kind of a Christian-based company, we're more free. So I wouldn't, that would be fine. I'd love to help girls.
Well, and talking about your girls, a lot of people have journals they make and write to express themselves and so forth, and then they have it, and now what do we do with it?
Right,
So this
exactly.
way they can kind of make it into a booklet or, pass it on.
And we actually had 2 people with that last week, and what I did is I referred them to our preloaded laptop, which has DragonSpeak.
Perfect.
I think you know DragonSpeak. DragonSpeak will type for you.
Yes, that's a wonderful option.
So if somebody's, sometimes people get journals sort of piled up and they get bogged down with that, but they can talk it in, and if you can tell a story, then you can write a story.
Wonderful. That's great.
Did you leave any cards or contact information on
I
that?
have there, and I'm really easy to find. We've maintained the website for years, and we have Facebook stuff, and we've got, and you can always stop by and say hi.
Yes, I saw where your shop was, so it's handy. You know where the bowling alley is on 2nd Street?
Yeah, we're right next to the exercise place.
You know where the nursery is?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just down the street there.
2nd Street is,
We'll show you, Frank.
a busy street.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, and like I said, just we've got a couple numbers on there. You can always text me or whatever, email me.
Great.
I'm around. I'm not hard to find. You can always find me in the hospital.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you
Thanks so much for
Thank you
coming.
very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's really
Thank you.
handing them.
Okay.
Lots of good information. Appreciate you. And I will be calling you to come and see my girls. I don't think you have a table for 138, so it'll probably be easy for you to come out to us. Cool. All right. Next, we have our Creator Tree People's Choice winner presentation. So, I believe I have Miss Carol Gilson and Miss Jamie Parker. Okay, from Robix. All right.
The big winners, right?
Yeah.
We just brought something to pass out too.
That's awesome.
Aren't you good?
Chocolate. Nice.
Oh, awesome. This is dinner. Okay. Well, it's my pleasure to present this 12th Annual Creative Tree People's Choice Award on behalf of the town of Prescott Valley and the Prescott Valley Arts and Culture Commission. This certificate of appreciation is awarded to Robex. Thank you for your assistance in making our 2014 Creative Tree display a success. So we thank you. And have
There you go, that one.
Tropical or cinnamon pear bliss. Kale.
Thank you.
Here's a chance for a free commercial. You're welcome to make comments about Robex.
Tell us where you are, what you're all about.
Well, we have a store in Prescott Valley, next to Panda Express. Now I'm plugging Panda, but it's in the it's in the Fry Shopping Center, and then the other one's in Prescott, and it's in the Fry Shopping Center off of on Willow Creek. Do you know where that is? Okay. So Jamie made the drinks to pass out, and she's the manager of the Prescott store. And
Well, congratulations on you were People's Choice.
I know, it's very exciting.
Awesome.
Very
Loved your
pleased.
tree.
Yeah,
Awesome.
It was very
Our
creative.
drinks are really delicious. Those are the smoothies. We also have fresh juices, which made with vegetables. We have one, it's called the Evergreen, and it's made with, that's my favorite, that's why I'm plugging it. It's made with kale and spinach and cucumbers and celery, apple, lemon. I add ginger to mine, and it's really good. It's very healthy, so we have a lot of healthy drinks.
Do you serve anything other than drinks? Or is
Well, we have,
We have some pretzels, hot pretzels, or some vegan high-protein cookies and muffins.
Okay,
And
Yeah,
then
that's
the
about
smoothies
snacks.
and the juices.
okay, very good.
Like a snack.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on.
and we're open from, during the week, from 7 to 7.
Yeah.
And then on the weekends, well, we have different hours, but over here, I'm open from 8 to 5 on the weekends, so.
Well, good.
Anyways,
7 days a week?
yes.
Okay. Okay.
We both opened this morning, so we're kind of tired.
Well, you need another energy drink.
Well, congratulations.
So much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. And don't forget next year's Create a Tree. It'll be here before you know it.
Start planning.
Oh, yeah, very good.
Brian, while I enjoy my smoothie, you can come on. You can come on.
I like this green.
Sorry about that. We were just talking, Sherry and I were, as the business category, they won third place in the gingerbread competition this year. So they're quite an artistic group in
Wow,
other
that's
ways, too.
awesome.
So, but in doing that, I just wanted to remind the commission as well as the public that coming up on Friday, February 20th, it will be our daddy-daughter date night. Registration is open and available, and that can be conducted at pvaz.net. Right there via the Parks and Recreation page or our e-services page, and you can register right online from the comfort of your home at your computer, whether that be at the office or at the house, and ready to go for that. Fantastic event evening that's for young ladies up to 12 years of age to go out with Daddy, and then have a wonderful evening of dinner, dancing, and prizes to be won throughout the night. And there's a few prizes for Dad, too, so encourage everybody to come out. Fantastic opportunity for some great unity opportunities out there. So if there are any questions, feel free to give us a buzz at 759-3090, and folks on the other end of the phone will be happy to answer any questions. If you need help in setting up your account, or if you would like us to register you over the phone, we can be able to do those things for you too. So,
Brian?
Yes, ma'am.
Where is it held?
This year it will be held over at the Casa Center off of Manzanita, so we'll be right over there. This will be our third year that we've been there, and we filled the place up. So that's another item of information here, is if this definitely speaks to you and have interest in that, get online quick so that those spaces don't disappear on you, because we do have a limited seating capacity. All righty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The director's report.
Oh, thank you. All righty. On the director's report for November and December, as we all know, is quite filled with all kinds of different activities leading up to the holiday season. Commissioner Dusky reported at the last meeting, as you know, that we went and attended and provided a presentation with the Prescott Art Docents group. I also participated in the Civic Center Amphitheater stage kickoff meeting for all of those different activities. And of course, we now see that fabulous piece that's out there adorning the Civic Center campus. We'll have more information on that upcoming in the next future meetings in regards to activities and whatnots. In addition to that, a lot of planning leading up to the Festival of Lights events that we worked in partnership with the Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce office, as well as then also the Commission's Create a Tree event and coordinating with all of our other fantastic groups, like you heard Robux and their win tonight in recognition for the People's Choice Award. But beyond that, I'm happy to answer any questions you might have about my report or the department's report as a whole as it relates to arts and culture. Okay, very good.
Thank you.
Before we move into our old business, just want to remind you that as always, we invite you to come out and join us for our meetings held here on the third Wednesday of every month here at the library. And if you have any ideas for us about things we could do, please feel free to give us a call, 928-759-3090. We're always interested in your comments. Now we'll move on to our old business with our public arts display. Commissioner Smith.
Thanks, Frankie. Just a reminder that the Arts and Culture Commission does sponsor a display of artwork in our library. These displays change out every 2 months, and currently on display are some beautiful paintings of different media from the Prescott Valley Art Guild. Also in the showcases are handmade bound books that are just beautiful, and I encourage everyone to come to the library and take a tour of all the paintings and look at the display cases and see the unusual kind of bindings that people put on their books. They're really exciting. If you are interested, if you are an artist in the region here, we invite you to display your artwork in the library. To get an application to do that, you can call the Parks and Recreation Department at 928-759-3090, or you can go online and access that department through pvaz.net. We encourage you to please let us see your artwork. We want to share your work with all the people in our communities. Thank you, Frankie.
Thank you. We'll move on to Youth Arts Month with Commissioner Dickerson.
Thanks, Frankie. Well, this is our 12th annual Youth Art Month, approaching for March 1st through the 31st. This is a wonderful event. This is a national time that we put aside to celebrate youth art, and we've been doing that here in Prescott Valley now this is our 12th annual. It encompasses any of the youth of our community to come out and share their art with all of us. So we invite the public schools, private schools, and the charter schools to all participate. The display is throughout the Civic Center, and we kick off the month with a wonderful artist reception, and that will be March 3rd. It will be in the evening. I don't think we actually have the exact time yet. I think we're looking at 5:30, 6 o'clock until 7:30-ish. And it's a wonderful time to come out, celebrate the artists, enjoy some music provided by youth musicians, as well as a light refreshment, which is again offered by the youth of the community. And we invite anyone to come, and then we award the students who have won the juried show, and they are recognized and presented with a really nice certificate. And every year it just continues to grow, and we're very proud that we continue to show off the youth art here at our Civic Center.
And if you've never joined us, please mark it on your calendars. It's a wonderful event and a chance to celebrate our young folks and see some of the wonderful things they're doing.
Thank you.
movie Under the Stars, I'd just like to put a plug in for, we are adding 2 dates. Instead of just the 4 Thursdays in June, we'll be adding the last 2 Thursdays in May. And we invite you to let us know if you have particular titles that you'd like to see. Please feel free to let us know that, as we'll be looking for that. In addition, we're still seeking sponsors for our Movies Under the Stars. So once again, feel free to give us a call at 928-759-3090, and we look forward to hearing from you. In addition, we are still looking for guest artists to come out and share your talents with us. We certainly enjoy the presentation on tonight, and we look forward to you coming out and sharing your talents and your gifts with us. So again, I'll give you that number in case you didn't catch it, 928-759-3090. We're still looking for guest artists for the next couple months. So give us a shout, and we'd be glad to hear from you. For our new business tonight, we have Ms. Carmen Ogden, the planner, community development, to talk about the subdivision code revision.
Good evening,
Welcome.
Commission. Thank you. Brian kind of warned me, make sure you let them know exactly why you're here, because everyone's kind of curious about why I'm here to talk about subdivision regulations. Well, the town has undergone a real comprehensive revision to the subdivision regulations. It's something long overdue. The original document and regulations were drafted in 1980. And a lot's changed since then, and Prescott Valley is a really proud place, and we have new development coming up here in the near future. And in order to ensure that the community gets a real high-quality product and that we develop standards and regulations to support that, we've incorporated street furniture and gathering places in the subdivision regulations to give the streetscape a homey feel and a place that people can be proud of. I'm here this evening because the Arts and Culture Commission was instrumental in participating in the Parkway redevelopment in 2001. Your commission weighed in on design in that project, and it was a real high-quality project with the help of your input. So here I am this evening. We're incorporating street furniture into the subdivision regulations, and I hope everyone's had a chance to look at the items that I provided. The street furniture that we're asking for you to recommend to Town Council is what was originally part of the Parkway design. So I hope that gives you a little bit of a background, and if I can answer some questions, I'd be more than happy to.
Well, whatever is decided upon, that would be in all future developments as we go forward?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's going to be actually part of the code. And the way the code is written, it does allow for a design of the same quality, and that's something that Public Works can recommend or decide if that is of equal quality.
So a variance is possible.
So there
as long
is
as
a
it
variance
maintains.
possible.
Okay.
That's correct.
But
We're trying to set the standard.
Right. And this is going forward. So current subdivisions do not have to incorporate this furniture into their already.
That's correct. Yes, the existing subdivisions are, and I don't know if anyone lives in Granville or has driven through there, but they're doing a great job of incorporating the street furniture and the gathering places into their subdivision.
Okay.
But yes, the town council will be hearing the item first tomorrow night, and then second reading will be in February. And so then, yes, it would be from there forward.
These drawings that you that are on our paper here, are these the seating and the trash receptacles, are those the ones that we currently see now? Is this the same thing that we're seeing?
Yes, in the
Okay.
parkway. Yes.
Looked like it.
Yeah. Does everyone understand what it is I'm asking? I am asking for the commission to send a recommendation to the council.
So I'm thinking it would probably be appropriate at this time for me to ask for a motion that we do that.
I'll make a motion that we recommend that the council approve this, is it subdivision revision items?
Let's see, how
Chapter 14,
Subdivision code
subdivision code
revision.
revision.
That we will recommend.
that you would approve the street furniture design?
Yes, we would. I'm recommending that the council follow our approval of the street furniture.
I second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So moved.
Thank you very much for your support of this project and these regulations.
Thank you
Welcome.
for
Thank
coming
you.
to-
Anyone else have any comments before we prepare to close? If not, I will announce that our next work study will be on Wednesday, February the 11th at 3:45 in the department conference room, followed by our regular work study on Wednesday, February 18th at 5:30, and our regular meeting at 6:30.
And we will all stay healthy.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a delight to have you. Again, Happy New Year and good evening.
Thank you.